and then add the resistance.
I will remember such things, or at least I will hope my friends will help to remind me.
So I'm reminding you now.
I'm reminding you that we are live, we are back. Welcome to another episode of Age of Ashes. We are playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition. There are golems, there is water, there's possible vulnerabilities, there are physical resistances, and there is what to Flurry of Blows?
Flurry of Blows. You get to do all your damage if you hit with both attacks, and then add resistances.
Yeah, it's like a penetrating strike, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's on a roof. Oh, I'm loving
but
this.
we're just mentioning.
Your best guy. Well, you know, when you get him down there. No, like you're. I'm not saying your tactics are bad. I'm just saying that if you guys are talking about stuff like that, then hopefully you're realizing that a lot of you guys are not possibly in the best position.
Within striking distance of the golem is a bad position. We've discovered this much.
For your casters, yeah.
Your
no, even for us.
Anyone.
For the marshals. We learned that last time.
Yeah, swat. Oh, fuck.
I have the most hit points in the party. I'm like, good. I like to see big bars small.
We are at Glug Glug, who asked for movement, and I've granted this movement as...
So I'm moving to the southwest, and I'm coming down
And
10
never coming
feet
back.
as well.
we're back.
Because my intent is to do pretty much the same thing again, 2 more diagonal moves and come down. What I want to be is about... it's got like reach of not to that square. That's too close. Let's back that up 1 so that it has to move toward me if it comes to me. And I want to be like 1 square above so it can probably hit me, but I'm still high enough up that if I go back up, it'll be out of reach. Do you catch what I mean? So I'm like 10 feet above the ground, or 15. I don't know how tall it is.
You would want to be in the 4th square above.
If I stick 5 feet above the water and I have 10-foot reach, that means I can reach 15 feet above the water. You want to be 20 feet above the water, 4 square, like he said.
15 feet so that it can hit me.
Yeah,
but then I'm
20. I'd be brushing the bottom of your tread of your shoe.
Yeah, I want it to be able to hit me because I want it to realize it can. Okay. Double move to that height. Clear my target.
Shield.
Ooh, I targeted them all. There we go. Trying to clear.
I'm angry with this construction.
Oh, that was great.
You want just the golem as your target?
Yes, please.
Done and done.
Thank you. And I'll say, come for me, you stupid clay golem. Sorry, that was really terrible.
Do you have a droid ability that makes me focus only on it?
Hey, I wouldn't begin. I'm just trying to get its attention.
Do you have an ability that suddenly gives me an ego you can bruise that would draw its...
and I roll a 27, which is a miss.
Okay, so double move.
That's 1, 2, 3.
Okay, double move. Chuck the javelin, returns for free, and that's you.
I did yell at it with a free action.
You did. Appearing in the water under you, because I was tracking Joe, but now you're there. Up pops a Buggard, and I cast Acid Arrow at you, Glug Glug. So I'm going to pop out of the water, and where are you? Pop out of the water, and
baby sharks everywhere.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Cast Acid Arrow, Glug Glug, with a natural 20. Possible crit the spell, splits you right up your armor for a 4 and an 8 and a 5 of 3d8. But no, there's more. There's a 7 and 1 and a 2.
Wait! I give him resistance to acid.
Play at any time.
Bam!
All of your hero points reset to a single hero point in this episode, gentlemen. So set yourselves from 0 to 1 or from 2 back down to 1.
Does that include the one I got at the end of the last session?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, that sucks.
That was so useful.
a
Thank you, Jeff.
A reset.
Appreciate
It's a
it.
crafty one, that one is. You gotta watch it.
A reset is a reset. If you have 1, 2, 3, they all go to 1.
But you gave it to me in the outro.
Yeah.
He knows this, Doug.
You knew exactly what he was doing.
Oh, I know he did. I still think it's shit.
I'm sorry. Have you not been listening to us for how many years? You know what he's about.
I'm starting to rethink this whole hero point card thing and the patron point thing. You know, maybe we should just play rules as rules as whining, because that's what I'm hearing from you. Okay. Back to
Dad,
endure at the onslaught. Play at any time. Give a creature you can see resistance 5 to all damage until the start of your next turn. If you are 7th, resistance is 10. Muros,
And if you're 8th,
damage.
if you're 8th, it's the same until you're 12th. You grant him 10 acid resistance.
Thank you, Moros.
So
Got you, bro.
he only takes 17 instead of 27, and I will fix that. See? Well, look at all the whining stop. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It's funny how that works, right?
Hey, I threw a card out that you gave me. I remembered the shit.
Ryan did that for me.
What's going on? What we gonna do? Perception. Chakraka takes in the battlefield, not wanting to be denied by a bugard. It jumps into the water and difficult moves. Because I do not have a swim speed. 10, 20, 10, 20, 30. Because just like players, I can double it at the end like we did for Matt. And 10.
Takes a free action to
Wait,
smell blood dog.
is it small or medium sized? Because if it's small, it has to make an athletics check to swim.
Oh, I am small.
I suffered that rope.
Athletics.
and then it falls under swimming.
27. Swim, swim,
Not
swim.
moving.
20. Swim, 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 swim. 20. So if I have a 25-foot move, what is my swim speed?
Not that much.
So normally it is, so on a success, 10 feet, critical success, 15 feet.
Oh, so you actually gave me movement. Thank you.
Oh,
No. Remember how in my walking I did the join the 225s for that 10? We'll count that as a crit, and I am where I am. But we did it legally, logically, and the way we had set a precedently earlier on. But I'm out of moves, so he's swimming madly towards his new combatant. This thing jumps out of the east gate and heads straight past the golem, straight past the bugger.
It's doing the Olympic butterfly swim.
Yeah. Swims by the golem, swims by the bugger that shot at Glug Glug, and is now rapidly approaching the bugger that is attacking Vicar Niles at the south of the map for our photo opportunity, Muros.
got a lot of core strength.
Flattening, rolling out of the way, and yet somehow just coming back up in the same position. You dodge all damage from the breath weapon of flame. What do you do now?
Your shit is weak, son.
What do you want to do? Is that intimidation? You want to take an action to intimidate and demoralize?
Well, it's its choice to be intimidated by the fact that there's now a giant frog in front of it.
Do you... Okay, so I'm going to take that as a no. I'm just saying, you want to try and debuff this thing as an action, it's an option.
No, again, that's its choice.
Okay.
Giant frog, please.
Okay.
And was this building inspected to code?
Starts going on
We're
about
unleashing the
the masonry. Yeah, well, actually, he says your shit is weak, son.
permit inspection.
He turns...
That's what we are.
When I
That's
said your
why
shit
we've
is weak,
confused them.
this is
We're
what
here
I
for
meant.
permit inspections.
Yeah, but he turned into a frog, so like the rest of the babble is like croakety croak, 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 croak.
We're here for the Magwani Building Inspectors Association.
This gate is clearly not to code.
Look at this. One glass of water and it falls down.
You do know you're supposed to keep your clay golems chained up.
Okay.
That's a code violation.
We've been getting complaints lately from a lot of
Acrobatics, Miros.
acrobatics.
You are a small creature,
Mm-hmm.
and you can turn a size bigger, or just into a lot. Like, is it based
I
on
turn
your?
into a large frog.
Okay, so you're on the edge of this roof, and as your body expands, it does not necessarily expand in a direction you wish. So, can I have athletics check to make sure that you go the way you want to go, or keep from slipping off this roof into the water? Please.
Okay.
Acrobatics,
It's not that hard of a check.
whichever they're best at.
Well, that takes 27.
You're good. Behold, the frog on the
And
roof.
if you've ever got a side eye from a frog,
How much do you weigh? The roof crumbles, and he still falls in the water.
I told you, building inspectors.
So how many actions to turn?
1.
Okay, now what do you want to do?
Actually,
I would
it's
like to-
2.
Oh, is it what?
Wild shape, right?
I'm going to go with Aiden, 2. We got one left.
Unless it's a different spell.
No, you're right. Sorry, no, 2. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, somatic vertebral.
Closer to the mic, please.
Vertebral. All right.
Get in there,
Get
Mortis
on that
Mears.
microphone.
I wish to make a grab
Okay.
on a golem
Oh,
with my tongue.
you're gonna ignore the new champion and go for the golem.
I see no champions here other than Muros.
Excuse me.
Sorry, Glug Glug. Not included. Present company not included.
Thank you.
Okay, target set up, buddy. Go for it.
So it's just an athletics.
Yes. Versus my DC of Fortitude.
33.
Pretty good.
That barely and just hits.
All it needs. Grabbed.
Yes.
So the tongue goes.
That's a lot of tongue.
It is a lot of tongue. It's 25 feet of tongue.
It wraps his head.
Oh, we wrapped a head.
Put him in the
Alright.
frog noose.
So I'm giving him the grabbed condition, and now what you want to do?
Can I have another action?
Sure you can.
No, you're not hasted. Sorry, that was old Miros.
You know what else?
Vicar Niles.
Sweet. I would like to start casting.
Okay.
I'll cast Inner Radiance Torrent. It's good old my Goku spell. And
Verbal
I will.
component. You have to start it.
Yeah, I'm starting it. I will cut my hands. Usually it's supposed to be by my waist, but since I'm, nip high in water, it'll be by my head.
Kill if you get that dysentery.
No, man, hit him under the water. That'd be kind of cool.
Nope.
No, okay.
And I will hold it. I will not release it this round. I will
Okay.
use 3 actions this round to start casting a spell.
All right.
I am done. Kami.
This brings us to the small draconic humanoid that is facing off with,
The dirt, because it is prone currently.
yes. As a free action, it shrieks in frenzy. Once per hour, I can act as quickened to the end of its turn. So I shriek, giving myself a free action, giving myself a free turn, which I use to get up. Does this provoke from you? Do you have any kind of attack of opportunity?
I cannot take provoke.
Okay.
stuff.
I get up.
Those are words.
Those were words. I get up. I am no longer prone. Removing
You are still flat-footed, though.
because
Head stomp is a feat that I have that if I connect with that attack, makes them flat-footed to all my attacks till the end of my next turn.
okay, so I'll keep flat-footed, but I am no longer prone.
Yes.
Okay, why am I prone? It won't let me remove it. It's weird. I can't call up the actual actions. There we go. Okay, no longer prone. Right, where were we?
Gonna try and eat some goblin.
I get up. I draw a war hammer. And this hammer, as it is removed from my back and little sheath, you see that the head of it is glowing red hot. I take a mighty swing at you with my third action. Oh my, 36. Hang on, let me drag it on you just to be sure if it hits. That hit, that's critical.
It's a crit. It is a crit.
It does 2d8 plus 9 plus d6 fire. If red hot. Oh, hang on. If? Do I have to do something to make it hot? Do I have to do something to make it hot? I thought it was hot.
Don't like it hot, hot, hot.
One hot. Draconic Fury. Grown Rivalry. Okay, sorry. Never mind. Ignore the red hotness I see.
Don't die, Lobrak.
I came out of a room with a forge, so it's like, oh, it just pulls it out of the forge and is like, oh, that was several turns ago, so no. Shriek for free. Get up for free, leaving me 3. 1 to draw the weapon, 1 to hit you with it with a crit. But it did not do crit dice. Strange.
You weren't targeting me with it.
Got up for free?
No. For free, I do a shrieking frenzy, right? And then it gives me an action, and then I get up.
Oh, okay, I see.
Okay, so I'm just going to damage you again. We'll just put it all together. Because that is a crit. So 42 so far. Okay. Then I'm going to whirl around and give you the back roundhouse with the tail.
Okay.
For 24.
It's a miss. Barely.
And that's me.
It's a plus 20 to attack, y'all.
Bugger. This is the end of the book, final boss. You know? And we came out of a mine that had 2 guys with plus 20. Guess how many are in here?
Oh.
More than 2.
1. That's all we're dealing with. 1.
Just 1 guy. 1 guy. You send 1 guy. Right. Mr. Buggard. Okay, now, just so there's no thing, I'm going to reveal him first, though he does not pop up till the end. There's my guy. I'm going to swim 5, 10, 20, 25 around the top of the black post. Yeah. 5, 15, 20, and I come. All right, I pop up as my last 5, and there he is. Yes. Thank you.
No problem. For the listening audience,
I've gone around the post that Elbrick bounced off of, came up behind. I'm coming down south from the north side, so I'm northwest above to the left of Elbrick. I pop up and whack him with the staff, much similar to the move that came before, and hit him with a 28. The staff only does 1d4 plus 8, but hey, he knocks him in the back, surprise, and down.
I'm dying.
And you're dying. He's down, but he's not out yet. Not to worry. Lots of things can happen.
now he gets to drown.
No, he's on the edge now.
I am over top of roots that are above the water.
Flops over on them. As my next action, the Bogart just recedes into the water, pulling him by the ankle. Blah 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 blah. That would
Never to be found.
No. I think I'd get in trouble for that. Oh, I took out the one guy and abandoned the battle. Yeah, Floyd, you suck. You know, you guys are like, I wouldn't say we're afraid of you, but we're frenzied, freaking out about you. Anyway, small baboon out here. Okay, the guy in the east gate takes another wipe from the wall. I'm sure it's nothing to do with my backside there, glug glug. And I'm going to chuck at you. So this guy is... Hello. It's not showing my... 25 feet, and then you are 20 in the air. So you want to Pythagorean my theory that? Aiden?
25 at the worst.
25 out and 20 up. Oh, no. 15, because I'm on a platform 5 feet above the water. So he's 15 feet up.
Oh, there's a platform there?
I'm
he's over there.
yeah, I'm above the water.
Oh, you're on the ledge. I'm
Yeah.
looking at the wrong one, but that's
Dude, it's 25 to 29, depending. So,
Okay.
25 feet away.
I have a 20-foot throw reach, so he's in the second increment, so I got to give him a -2 because you're just outside of the first increment of throwing, and throw my debris at you. That's what we'll call it.
But poo.
Yep. Slinging debris at Glug Glug with a miss.
it's going to be why it missed.
Yeah. Now let me just double check the ability, because I don't know if I just chuck whatever's handy or if I got to take actions to constantly reload my debris, which would make sense, really.
He has a debris of returning.
I'm going to count this as ammunition where he needs to, throw shit at you. So I'm going to reload, and then I'm going to throw more crap at you. With a natural 20. There it is. This is deadly. Deadly debris. Ping in the side of the head. Doing D6s, 5 and a 1, 3 and a 4 for the thing. And it's deadly debris for a 3 for a total of 32 points of deadly damage. 2 Glug Glug and no and from Glug Glug?
Ow.
Glug Glug? Glug Glug's always got this reaction or a thing, or no, he doesn't, because I make him feel bad about pooping himself, and then I take less than... No? Okay, Lobrak.
I don't like this thing in front of me. I'm
doesn't-
going to try and rip its spine out through its mouth.
I don't like you either.
Encourage violence.
Okay, I want to spend a hero point on that.
He spends his 1 hero point.
That was a 2 on the roll. I need to hit this thing.
Yay.
18! Critical!
Now,
Alrighty.
for the viewing audience, for the next episode, this episode, and like 2 weeks from now, he has no more hero points. That's just something heroic. But he does have his card where he can re-roll.
He
and-
heroically rips out the spine through the mouth.
I think you got to look up a heroic act in the dictionary. It's not self-serving.
Okay, so that
Andy.
is 40 damage. And because he's flat-footed, I get sneak attack. And in this system, sneak attack doubles on crits.
Yes, it does.
So that is 56 points of damage.
Okay. You
Wheat.
go forth, you go through the motions, you feel the bone through the skin, but you do not pierce the skin, and you do a massive amount of bruising and internal bleeding. But no candy spine for you. It takes the damage. It is pissed off, but it's still standing.
It also needs to make a fortitude save. Because I have critical specialization, and for unarmed attacks... Actually, wait. Souljaw. Unarmed attacks. Target must succeed at a fortitude save or be slowed to 1 until the end of your next turn.
What's the
It's in
DC?
brawling. Oh, that I don't know.
Equal to the strike, or just your...
Class DC.
which is what?
class
Fantasy Grands will tell you.
22?
24.
Oh, I fail.
Alright, so you are slowed 1.
Until...
End of my next turn. So you'll lose 1 action on your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing at him a second time.
Damn, sunshine.
That is a 29 to hit, and looks like it hits.
And we'll see you next time.
Nope, I've already dropped the dice.
25-minute episode. So we don't want to fight Lobrak.
15 points of damage, including sneak attack.
Oh, takes it. It's really pissed off. I mean, you're just beating the crap out of this thing. It's but standing its ground, man.
I believe the term is violate.
Well, Lobrak has 76 points of damage. And 22 hit points left. I am in better shape, but he is quickly making me catch up. Let's put it that way. And that's you, sir?
No, I have one more action,
Okay.
and I'm going to jump off into the water and hide.
Okay. But wait, I have a reaction. Would you like to know what my reaction is? It's a really good.
I?
Yep.
No.
A creature within reach of my tail uses a move action. You just moved. I get a free swipe. It's at -2. But as you jump off, I try to bat you for distance. Here we go. 23 is a miss. Oh, just
Dive over it
swish.
into the
Nice.
water. And stealth in the tower.
Okay. Lobrak goes yellow to remind us he's stealthing. And disappear. Can you still see you?
Yes, I can.
Sweet, then we'll stay with that. We'll have you pop up. It'll be cool. Because I can see you. This way, if they target you by accident, it's kind of legit.
Yeah.
No, that's kind of neat. So Lobrak is yellow. I mean, well, he is. He ran away. Bringing us to... Oh. I used the wrong baboon. Okay. Now is the time to throw poo. So the last one... Well, we'll just switch them around. The last sort of this one-ish is the one that would swim up and try to attack Vicar Niles. So I'm going to go wade, swim. El 15 Fido. Where's my athletics?
Shouldn't the other guy be attacking me first? Because he moved first. That's all I'm asking.
I got my dudes.
He popped up in front of me, and then the other dude moved. So
I'm on
number 7.
No.
should be attacking me
Sorry, no. I got this all wrong. We're in a new round. That's what happened. He doesn't move. We're in a new round. So the poop flinging should have happened at the end of the last round, and it shouldn't even been that guy. At the end of the last round, this guy should have moved and tried to attack you. Okay?
But he moved from the end of last round. He moved from the gate out to me.
Right.
Bogart number 7 popped up in front of me. Then I started casting. That's
Okay.
why I'm confused.
Yeah, I'm confused. Okay, well, it says it's poop flinging. It just seemed too soon. I'm going to fling more poop. That's what I'm going to do. Because I can't seem to write this wrong. That's okay. Glug Glug can take it. Hey, Glug Glug. I pick up something. As an action. Here it comes. I miss you. I pick up something else, and I wait. But I'm reloaded for next round. It's the clay golem's turn. Okay. So, suppose I just want to pull you off the roof, tongue and all. By moving. Or just by grabbing you.
Be an athletics check versus his
Yep.
fortitude. I don't know what that action would be.
I grab
That's
the tongue.
escape.
You want to escape a grab?
Nope. I want to grab his tongue and pull him to me. Just like someone like lassoed or, Surely you guys did it with us. Like, you guys were like cutting the tongue and somebody went, nope, I just grab his tongue and pull his ass out the window or whatever, and we did. Reverse
Stay
bull.
on target.
It's
As
like-
we look at
It's like shoving, right? You could just say shoving. Anyway, I will make a strike versus the tongue just for fairness. Okay. 38. I grab a hold of Muros' tongue. He reaches over his head and starts just bicycling his arm, wrapping his arm around your tongue. And then I'm going to take an athletics check. Or actually, what I should say is I'm just going to walk away.
Wall grabbed you have the immobilized condition.
Well, I'm grabbed, I'm
Use any
immobilized?
action.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that I just pull him? Can I just pull him?
Don't know.
1 second.
I could just
I'm
attack.
assuming you'd be able to, but it's just what do you classify it as? Because would it be a grapple check?
Yeah, I think because it's
Yeah,
pulling and
my
shoving. I'm not trying to damage him, so it would be athletics. I know what to use. I just want to know, right? Anyway, what is your fortitude there, Muros? With plus 10.
Mighty.
Sorry?
Mighty.
What-
Fortitude, I have a plus 15.
So if you had 10 for a base, that's 25. Okay? With my athletics of plus 24,
Oh, fuck me.
32, I yank your ass off the roof.
But that's the thing. You're immobilized, so you can
Yeah,
try to.
I can't move. It doesn't mean I can't make move actions. So I said,
But-
instead of walking with him, I just pull him down.
But he is grappled. So under grapple,
I'm not grappled, I'm grabbed.
which is
No, it's grappled.
Okay.
yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay.
So you get the choice on what you want to do.
Okay. So what
You
do-
can attack, or you can escape.
Okay. I will
If you attack, then it releases the grapple. Same with escape.
Okay.
That's it. There is no you come with me.
Okay.
Type thing.
I will escape the grapple.
Yeah.
Using my 32. Yes?
Yes.
Hear the sound of a zip
Yeah.
going.
yeah.
As the
Yes.
tongue goes back in the mouth.
With the 32. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep my attack roll of 38.
That's
And I'm going to
That little number. All right.
yeah. And I'm going to go 5.
Attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Because I can do that.
Okay.
Crit it, crit it, nat 20, crit it, nat 20. You can do this, Ryan.
I can.
Hacks the interwebs, brother. You can do it.
All right, give me a quick minute here to run some fucking script here, guys. Jesus Christ.
Each
Alright,
targeted, so
Thank you.
attack of opportunity with your tongue.
Yep.
Okay.
Actions. Where is it? Oh, here we are. I got my tongue attack is built in here. Yeah. Hey, I hit 29.
Okay. Damage with the tongue.
Bam. 12. Oh, bam.
It says untyped damage.
It's just bludgeoning.
Yeah. Okay. So instead of 12, he only takes 2 because I have a resistance of 10 to physical damage.
Sorry.
Revelio. So I'm going to take 8 off of that, which drops me to this. Okay. So as I was saying, I move 5 feet, but it costs me 10. I move another 5 feet, it costs me 10, and that's a single action move. So now, because I quicken myself for the entire encounter, I get 4 actions. 1 to escape, that is a move.
It's an attack, but yeah, it's an action.
Yeah. And my second is a move.
Yep.
Okay. And... Oh, sorry, I'm going the wrong way. I go towards Glug Glug, and I get under him. And just as he wanted, I reach up. Right?
It is a -5.
Yes. Now, I don't think these things, like, they're really, they're really heavy. I don't think these things, like, jump. Okay? Not to mention I'm waist deep in water, and I'm slogging, you know what I mean? But if I reach up and barely hit your heels, I think it might like try to pop. You know what I mean? Like it just hop 5 feet. I could
Just
see
a
it.
little Kobe. Just
Yeah.
a little Kobe.
Not going to be easy with my
White man can jump.
with athletics. I know with my weight and the water and stuff, it's gonna be a pretty hard DC. I'm gonna set the DC for 20. Like it's not easy. I'm heavy. I'm slogged in water, and my feet are sinking in silt. But I'm so strong, and with a plus 24, 31, I pop up 5 feet and smash.
Hey, look, that's a crit. That's success.
Pops up 10 feet and goes for the ankle, goes for the kneecaps. Hello, glug glug. Sorry, I'm just moving out of your way here, but technically I am under you.
He says sorry, but he doesn't mean sorry.
Oh, is it dissolving in the water?
Nope. Why would I?
But he's confused because it's different rules for Pathfinder.
Why
second
would
edition.
I told you guys to recall knowledge, and then you get the specifics of what your grandfather's first edition told you. If you ever, I am a goblin chief and son, grey key golems and something water, something probably still applies, but don't. I know, I'm just saying. You guys are so close.
And that's fair. I thought we had recalled the previous time and it was something with cold or water, one of the two.
No. Stop talking.
No.
No. Now you must all make recall checks and still you come up with that because now he's saying things that has not been discussed.
Yeah, we did discuss that last session.
Yeah,
has
but we didn't
been
say we
months.
did not say the magical words. I talked about all kinds of stuff because if I use those words in a chain, you guys would be dropping ice and all kinds of like shit, which you have not. So, with a critical, excuse me, just let me swing before you. Oh, he's interrupting my turn. I get it. Oh, good for you.
Number one, was that at a -5?
No,
It doesn't matter.
Was it supposed to be?
34.
at a -5?
It was 34.
That would keep it from being a critical.
Okay, I just like seeing the numbers. Don't worry, I'll take the damage back. I will take the 17 points back, but first you need to absorb them. Really let the DM feel it, and then I'll take it back. But yes, blame Aiden. He distracted me. So
16 and 12 is 28, I think.
that's not what I'm looking at. I got to do reverse math here. You don't have 94 wounds because we got to take 17 off. You only have 77 wounds because Fantasy Grounds works backwards. There we go. And that's me because I did all kinds of moving, and then I do a white golem can't jump, and that's
But what's your THACO?
right. Albrick, Albrick.
Fucking gross.
Can I have a flat check of 11 plus any conditions? You weren't put down with a crit or anything, were you?
Yeah.
Fail. Albrick goes from dying 1 to dying 2.
Actually, that wasn't supposed to happen until right before Boggart 21 goes.
Oh, that's right. Because you're now changed to his initiative. Keep forgetting that. Where's Bugger 21? Back up there. Before or after me? After me, right? Because I hit
Before.
Okay. 29.
Same difference.
Okay, so... Yeah, but wouldn't that give him a free round to not regenerate? That seems to suck.
Well, so what it does is it means if you get brought up before then...
But she doesn't, because like I said, I knock him, now he goes behind me in the round. We go all the way to the end of the round, skipping Al's turn. He doesn't get a chance to regenerate. Now we come all the way around. Well, I guess it actually cycles a full round.
Chance to die.
Yeah, so the thing is, unless you have like fast healing or something that can auto bring you up, you have to wait until a friendly brings you up anyway. So this gives you the opportunity to get healed and then kill the person attacking
It
you.
also makes sure that you go a full single round before dying when it's activating. By otherwise, you'd be like 2 steps into the same round. Like, oh, it's my turn. I recover. I wake. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Anyway, so back down to where were we here?
Just after the golem. So Boggart
Right.
7.
So that would have been Al. Boggart 7. Boggart 7.
One in front of me.
Yes. You start chanting and making noises. That's nice.
Oh, yep. No problem.
I'm going to... I see you're chanting. And... I raise you.
A swing?
Nope.
Swing bada.
No? Okay.
I'm going to cast Fear on you. Fear me. I cast Fear. Bugger 7. PC, please roll a motion. DC is 23. Willpower, please, Vicar.
Oh. Hey, a natural 20 according to my screen.
See, Al? You guys can roll 20s.
Or a 36.
Okay.
I think that's a crit success.
Now, I'm assuming that my staff that I attack with next is at -5 because I used an attack spell, or at least attacked your brain. At least that's the way I'm going to rule it. So with -5, now I'm going to hit you with my staff. And does a critical miss, costing me an action.
you're not.
Next turn. I'm so afraid of him.
Yeah.
On the roof, the draconic creature is not happy. Being ignored. Not happy. So, I draw my hammer, and I move towards edge of Frogland here. Or, sorry, I step in, and I swing as my third towards Mr. Froggy. Warhammer swing. Natural 1.
Those are so nice to see right now.
Yeah, look at all those ones the DM's getting. No, Al has nothing to say about that because he's almost dead. Oh, too soon? Next, we have Glug Glug, our hero, who has yet to do hero point. Well, you wanted him to get your attention. He has your attention. And look at that. Oh, he can jump. And he smashed your knees. Ouch. What do you want to do?
I'm going to double move due west and
The mini looks like you're flying. You scooted across the screen so
I
fast.
am flying. I am in fact flying. That is literally true.
Oh.
And then I would like to use my third action to move down and beside Albrecht
Okay.
to the south of him.
Swoops in, yep.
And I should be on the ground next to him.
On the roots, yeah. Sure.
That's my 3 actions.
When you land from flight, there's no...
Check. Now, only if I have a jetpack and I go more than 12
No.
squares.
There's something about like using an action to maintain flight, but there's nothing about landing in the spell, is there?
No, only if. So that's why I make it clear that I'm landing, because that way
Yep.
I don't have to use one.
I
next turn.
appreciate where I dug that from with the Star Wars reference, but it is just checking, you know.
Yeah,
Rules
no.
could mesh. Saga Plus, it's coming, where we mesh Saga and Pathfinder rules, so Joe will play with us. Bogart number 2. Hey, you took what the... I was attacking, and then you left. So insulting. Pay attention to me, says spellcasting Bogart. Fine. What kind of range does a fear spell have? 30 feet. Okay. How about a Ray of Frost? 120 feet. Oh, I like that one. There we go. You're not getting away from me so easily. I cast Ray of Frost at you. 18 plus is a hit. You take 11 points of cold damage. Yoosh. Who is paying attention to the golem? Miros. Remind me about this statement. Just say the statement when you attack. Okay? Might have a little treat for you. Anyway, I'm going to swim 5, 10, 15, and then I'm going to climb out onto the log here, and that's him. Baboon, that's down here. Mr. Niles. I am going to throw debris at... No, I'm swimming.
Go ahead, throw debris.
Nope. I'm small, so actually I'm going to go swim, straight at you. Then I'm going to swim diagonally to get beside you because I'm trying to get around these silly roots. And I'll make my athletics check. And I'm actually going to swim right at you with my trident. Do the old spear thing. Swimming at you with 19. Okay. Probably had to use both moves just to swim that far, just to be fair, or make sure I don't screw up anything. But I will save an attack for you at the end of what I'm doing. And here it is. With a 29. Does that hit you?
I'm confused.
What?
Because I see 2 rolls. That's why I'm confused.
You see 2 rolls?
Yep.
The 19 is my athletics to swim. The 29 is hitting.
Oh,
you.
okay. Okay. Fair enough. Yep, that hits me.
Oh, right. I should take 2 swim checks. I see what you're saying.
I'm just confused.
Okay, yeah. Well, see the difference between plus 15 athletics and plus 20 to hit?
Oh, okay. Now I see it.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yes,
Here.
29 hits me. I'll take it.
Hang on. If I fail,
Thank God it's not a crit.
if I fail my athletics check with a 1, then I swim nowhere and I don't even get to you, right? Unfortunately, that does hit. Okay. So that could have been. That could have been.
Thank God it's not a crit.
Okay. 18.
That's all I have to say. I'll take
18
it.
on Niles. Thump. Stabbing you under the water and then popping up.
Because if that was a crit, then I would have to do a flat save to save my spell.
Yes. Miros. Which is cool, because you used to get hit with anything, and then all of a sudden it was all kinds of distraction and blah, blah, blah. This only it's crits, so that's kind of cool. Miros, it's time to remind me of the statement. I remember the statement, but I want to know what Miros wants to do now. Don't worry, I remember my statement. Which I can't tell you unless you do something.
Yeah, maybe on mute.
I wish to remind the DM of the statement he told me to remind him of.
I am remembered, but it counts on your next action, so what do you do?
I will attempt to make a... Okay, I got the failed champion behind me. I have a clay golem in front of me.
Yep.
Friends abound.
Right now, everyone's clear of the golem. It's not moving very fast. This thing is starting to actually hurt you behind you, but you have the most movement and the most range, and you're a pretty perch, but do you want to rescue your friends? Do you want to help Vicar that looks like he's in trouble while he's casting? Or do you want to just keep this big thing from closing on stuff? Or do you want to deal with this annoying pittance of a whatever this person is on the roof that keeps poking at you? What do you want to do?
Yes.
In what order?
Yes.
Pick one.
Not me.
Jump, or I'll burn your actions while you decide, Mister. I'm not sleepy. Spit it out.
I'm not sleepy. I have some weighted decisions ahead of me. So excuse me for not being sleepy, but trying to weigh these decisions in front of me.
React. Combat's all around, and I just laid it out for you. I should burn an action just giving you tactics. What do you want to do, Miros?
Okay,
You had everyone else's turn to decide.
Okay, I would like to sprung off of the roof then.
Yay, a swan dive. I was hoping for that.
Oh, a sprung dive towards Albert.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
As far as my froggy legs will allow me to go.
Okay. But you want to like land on roots or anything, right? So give me
I'm
give
a
me
frog, it doesn't
give me
matter.
athletics, and Captain Rules Lawyer will calculate the distance for the two of us.
All right.
While we try not to maintain eye contact.
Alright, I'm looking up other
I
stuff.
prefer it.
Sorry, what are distances?
He's jumping.
As a frog.
Okay, I don't know.
He just wants to go straight far out.
How far?
Far as he can.
Then however far you want to go is the DC for the athletics check. If it's just a normal
10,
leap, then
20.
you can go like 10 or 15.
He can go 30 feet. And
Okay,
hit.
then DC 30 athletics check
Okay.
for a long jump.
Day every day.
Yay!
33.
Okay, you sploosh into the water at the base, opposite side of the big draconic pole that's glowing black at the base of the roots. That's one action. You moved. I have 10-foot reach. You trigger my reaction. 1 moment, please. Well, somebody attacks you for a movement. That's, I know it's rare. It's strange, but you know it does. It can happen once in a while.
Is this what it feels like?
I know.
I've been an asshole the entire time. I'm so sorry, Jeff.
It happens. It happens. Yeah, this thing apologizes. Sorry, that's my thing.
No. Oh, more so if like if warships like.
Of course I miss. These tail attacks are just bubkiss with my dice. Anyway, back to the action of Muros. Muros dives in the water, sploosh. And what? The frog gives you swim speed, yeah? Does your new form give you a swim speed?
5.
Gives you a
It's
5?
25.
Oh, 25. Okay, so do you want to swim?
Yeah, sure. I love
Okay.
me some swimming.
Well, if you go straight for L, you got to climb over roots and it's not swimming. If you want to go all the way around the post, you could come up behind his opponent and do whatever you want to do.
Sure. I'll do the move.
Okay.
And then just do the frog head, kind of like the crocodile out of the water, and go grab.
Okay. Do you want to grab a distance?
Yeah.
Okay. So swimming around the top of the post and just coming clear, you were just west of the post, 10 feet above north of the unsuspecting boggart. You pop up, you target, and...
Pentagon's not responding. Feel free to roll for me.
Okay. You're rolling your tongue attack?
Athletics.
Oh, athletics, right, because you're grabbing?
Grabbing.
You don't do an attack roll for that because you're using your tongue?
It's athletics.
Oh, because it's a grab. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Right,
No, with athletics check to grapple, it has the attack trait.
Yeah, but he still uses the skill, though, right?
Yeah, use the skill just as the attack trait.
I'm
so
thinking
it
he's
takes
gonna
penalties.
like attack with like monk fu to. Anyway, 29.
Yeah.
That. Where are we? Buggard number 21 here. Bugger 21. Let's have any Buggard will do. 19. That is a grab. Okay, you grab him.
And that would be my turn then.
I believe so.
Critical grab. Does that mean anything?
19 versus 29. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm thinking like 21. A critical grab.
They become restrained.
He goes,
He's sorry for his actions. What? I'm so
Regret.
sorry I hurt your friends.
Restrained. You're tied up and can barely move, or a creature has a pen. You have the flat-footed immobilized. You can't use any actions with the attack or manipulate traits except to escape or force open your bonds. Restrained overrides grabbed.
And so I shouldn't give him. Okay.
Is there a restrained condition?
Yeah, there is.
there you go.
But I'm going to take grabbed away. There. I'm restrained.
They should operate the same.
Okay. I just hope they do the math where he is flat-footed and he is and he is and he is. So we'll watch the math really carefully, guys. I want to make sure that if he's flat-footed, you guys get bonuses and stuff, that the restraint is doing the math because it's a new button for us. So just to be fair. Anyway, you pop up, you get a really, really, really good grab on him, Muros. That. Which brings us to the casting of Vicar Niles.
Okay. I will spend the next 3 actions of this round to finish casting my spell.
Okay.
To cast a line. If you can draw this for me, whoever is good at drawing lines. So a line is 5 feet, but mine is 120 feet long. I would like to start on my corner to the left and angle it towards the golem.
Something like that with the purple arrow.
Through that draconic thing, if you get lucky.
Yeah, but that's
That thing's up in the air.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, but-
Okay, so that's pretty much what it is.
or maybe get that baboon in it. Yeah.
They should be able to clip all 4 there.
Yep, but that's what I would like to do.
Okay. So it starts from any corner of your square you wish, or just from
Yep.
you?
Any corner.
Okay. If it
it's
starts from
5.
your corner, and as soon as you start angling it to the right, the baboon is clear, I'm afraid.
That's fine. I don't. that
Actually,
doesn't
no.
bother
It's
me.
I'm touching the corner, so I'll target him. That's fine.
Okay.
If I was back, but I'm technically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So niceties again. So nice.
So if you can target everyone.
Yeah. I'm just dropping targets left, right, and center. Okay.
Okay.
And up in the air towards the pooflinger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much as straight as it goes.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay. Cool.
So it is a base reflex save for everyone.
So if you cast it, it won't roll for me?
I'm trying to.
Okay. Shall I?
I will see. No, I've pulled it. I'm just seeing
Oh, okay.
if it works.
What's the spell called again? Onslaught?
Inner Radiance
Oh, Torrent. Okay.
Torrent.
All right.
So,
Cast. There we go.
okay, sweet.
Add all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
But it
Just,
didn't.
just get ready for the dice. Because this will be 24d4.
Okay, it says reflex DC 24. It didn't do our saves. It just stated that you.
Okay.
I was hoping it would do all that for us. Apply
Alright,
the effects.
so
Let's go.
maybe-
I
when you
will.
hit the-
Ready?
Oh no, hang on, hang on. I gotta do my saves, dude.
Okay. I was just so excited to roll that many dice. I had never rolled that many dice before in my life.
25d4.
Well, sorry, you're supposed to be 24. So you take off one.
X
Um,
damage.
okay, so 67. We take off the last dice, which is a 3, so it's 64. Maybe.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a basic reflex, so.
Starting with baboon humanoid number. Jesus.
Sorry.
It's all right. Baboon 21. Is this you? That's you. Okay. Reflex DC was what? 28? 20.
Sorry. Give me one. My DC is. I'm looking.
I got it here. 24.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem.
That's
Okay,
not the greatest.
So a
but-
basic 24 is what I'm after, right?
Yep.
With a reflex of plus 11, Mr. Baboon jumps clear. So,
Alright.
67 points to small baboon-like creature, but I only take half.
Mhm.
And I only take half of
Half of
64. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, just split it in half at this point.
How about this?
32, right?
I've
And
done.
this is one of those few situations.
Yeah.
32.
Yeah. I got this. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm still alive. I'm so glad I was barely adjacent, he says. Boggart number 7. Well, you know, Joe deserves this extra time spent because the guy's like, I raise my shield, I wait. I raise my shield, I wait. So, you know, y'all can wait till I backtrack. We backtrack through all these little beasties. Okay. Would have taken a crap ton of damage. Boggart 7. Excess denied. So I only take... After the roll, 1 second. Oh, reflex of 7. I mean, not so good. Natural 1. He flattened. He did. Gone. I am a tombstone.
Sweet.
There you go. Yeah, I killed one guy. We're going to do the monkey first. We'll save the big guy, the big golem, for the big reveal at the end, shall we?
Sure.
The golem leans. And that rude pooflinger gets it. Number 13. Number 13 also has a decent reflex of plus 11. And he gets a... Ooh, barely with a 24. So he takes a 32. Not the 67. 32. But these are solid hits on these guys. You're putting big dents in our front line, dude. Like with one spell, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that was 2 rounds of casting.
2 rounds of casting.
Yeah, but you did 32 points to 2 different creatures so far and
I know.
killed one, so that's saying the
Yep,
math.
yeah,
it
it's
balances.
working, yep.
It's okay.
I just hope the big creature fails. That's all I'm hoping.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because Ford is insane, so reflex should be bad,
Okay.
technically.
It says 67 to golem moderate, like it had no resistance against this spell. So,
That's awesome.
if it saves or fails or whatnot. So, taking the golem's current hit points, taking off the 67 temporarily, leaving me with leaving me
It just pisses it off, I know, but still.
reflex is probably not my strength.
I'm hoping.
It's my lowest save at plus 16. 26 it saves. So it only takes 32. So
I see a 22 for a save.
Yeah, I see a 22 as well, which should be a fail.
oh, sorry, I didn't scroll down. I'm looking at the 26 baboon.
Eat it. Yay.
Golem save 22 versus Miros Anvil Bender. Half success. Oh, that was a little delayed. What the hell is that on?
You always want to make a good
That
save
might have been
against
why it was
Humble
bugged
Bender.
out and didn't do the checks automatically because it was hung up over
Yeah,
that
was
spell still.
that. But that was his wave. But we rolled for him,
Yeah,
So-
you did.
so that's weird. Anyway, 22 with a fail. So the damage stands, dude. So
Awesome.
so describe the spell. What does it look like?
For anybody who is a Dragon Ball fan, this is a Kamikai. So you cup your hands, and you form a ball of energy in your hands and you release it. You can choose to wait 2 rounds to release it. If you do, you double your damage. So instead of doing 12d4, I do 24d4 in a line of 120 feet. And the cool part after the fact, if I do 2 rounds of casting, I enter a shimmering state for 1 minute. And I glow. So like a halo. But with that, I deal 3 damage of force damage to any creature that ends their turn adjacent to me. Every round for 1 minute.
Thick.
Come close to me.
Okay. Stealth in the tower, he said. I'm gonna throw.
I didn't say stealth.
No, I'm talking about Lobrak. I'm talking about Lobrak. This thing is gonna look for him, and if I can pop that stealth before, then I will retract the roll and have her act if she can spot him. But it also counts on if he starts moving. So, going back to your stealth in the tower. Roll. Because I forgot to write it down. I'm so sorry. La 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 la. So, we all know that he's very good at hiding, right? But this thing has a plus 16 perception, which means I might be able to spot the little fucker. Then he's underwater, which is going to give him bonuses, because I am a benevolent DM. Und. Okay. I spend my round gawking. Oh, I think I see something. It's Al.
Glowing cleric.
It's Al.
It's a glowing cleric.
Al, holding Al's previous roll of a fail. We changed his initiative, but I'm going to let him take his first roll. And he drops to dying 2. Al, you have a hero point, unspent, which you could use to immediately reset. Or you could...
I'll
Wait.
just go with it because I do have an ally right beside me that has the capability of magical healing, so I'll
Okay.
just hold off and not spend my hero point
There you go.
because I may get up and get knocked right back down again. Yay!
The joys of falling in combat.
Bogart victim, Miros' victim. All I can do is try to escape. I believe that was in the restraining thing. This. No. Slap. Sit down. Shut up. But there was try to escape. In there. Pretty sure. Heard escape.
Yep, that's
Okay.
the only action you can take.
All right. Here I try to escape. With a... Now I got a whole bunch of scrolling back down to do because I was looking at Miros' stealth. It's so pretty. So shiny. 20. It's probably going to fail. I'm going to try again. With a negative 5. Wiggle. Oh, 1 second. Can I cast spells? Can I use latent abilities?
Depending on the spell.
Let's hear restraint again. No, I'm not going to cast a spell, but I might use my...
Mobilized, yeah. 'Cause the one that's right next to us.
Yeah. I have a sonic ability. All I got to do is open my
Right.
mouth.
Mobilized.
Nope, I
Yeah,
am
grabbed.
restrained, which has its own. Here, I got it right here on my screen. Oh yeah, the screen's in.
Is it part of being grabbed?
But it all depends on
Tied
if
up,
it's
barely
a
move.
verbal or
Creature has you
somatic.
pinned. You're immobilized and flat-footed, and you can't use any actions with the attack or manipulate traits, except to escape or face open bonds. So, I can't just turn, because I'm assuming
Face your open bonds.
Destructive Croak has the.
Unless it's just verbal.
It's a Sonic. Swamp Seer utters
Does it have the
a
does
powerful
it have
croak
the
that
attack?
deals damage. Creature doesn't say.
Does it have the attack trait?
Is
I
it
would think.
one action or 2 actions?
2.
2? Then no. Then it's verbal and something else. That's immune.
So somatic makes it a manipulate.
It's not a
trait.
spell though. It just
But it's an innate ability that costs 2 actions.
Yeah.
One is verbal, and then something else.
yeah. One is breathe in. The other's like
No, it's not the way spells work.
it's not a
One is-
spell. Anyway, I don't think he can
It's
do
an innate
anything.
ability.
I don't think he can
So-
do anything, but I don't think he's moving. He just opens his mouth and yells at you. But I think it's timed because it's a big,
Bad touch.
it's a big. Bleh. Anyway, to err on the side of caution, we'll say that he doesn't, and I will keep my second roll of wiggling. -10. I'm smarter than that. He's restrained for the moment, which brings us to Sneaky Lobrak. Lobrak, where do you want to go? Blink. Bring you back up. Lobrak, what do you want to do? It's your turn.
Yeah.
You dove in. You want to swim the long way around, or you want to pull up short?
I'm going to start swimming towards. Actually, no. Don't even know. Sorry, I haven't actually been thinking too much about it.
You're still okay? You can stay there?
Wow.
Are you sleepy?
No, I've been.
He's been looking up shit. He's been looking at everything.
I've been looking up rules and a bunch of other stuff, so I haven't actually been thinking about.
See, now we know his secret. He's not fast. He just, as soon as we say something, he doubts it and starts looking up behind our backs. And then when we ask him, I got this ready.
No, it's not. It's not just that. Sometimes it is.
Oh my God, he doesn't even deny it. So what do you do?
It's that and more.
You just see him pop up flipping pages. Let's see. Oh shit.
Plus, I got to play my other game. Like, he's young.
Yes.
Like, come on.
That was actually it.
Rating right now.
So I'm going to attempt to swim behind the post and stealth.
Okay.
Make the athletics check.
Stealth in the tower, please.
Yes. Athletics there, stealth in the tower. And then I would like to make a recall knowledge on the golem.
I was so close to that roll too. I'm looking over 30. You're stealthing over 30. I'll give you that much. But it's just like, so close.
Yeah.
Recall on the golem. Okay.
Yes. Can I use crafting?
Yeah, I'll allow it. Maybe with a more technical DC, but I'll allow it. Sure.
One in the tower, out in the open.
No, in the open. Because at this point, I'm either gonna say you don't know shit.
23.
Okay. I will be kind, since you are so close to the DCI set, because you've been witnessing something. They've been throwing water at this thing, and when it jumped in the water, you really didn't think about it. And then when they started attacking it with water, it was like, huh. And then you realize we're in a jungle. The water here is quite warm. And when you summon water, unless it says I summon hot water or I summon cold water, which Crest Wave says neither, so it's just lukewarm water, or uses available water, which is warm, cold water.
It uses available water, yes.
Yeah, cold water will hurt
Crashing
this thing.
wave says summon crashing wave.
Yeah, you summon water, but it doesn't talk about the water's temperature.
Fair.
Grandpa said very specific, those newfangled golems used to fall over, you get them wet. But now it's like, well, if this thing doesn't mind warm water, what about cold water? I'll give you that. I'm not going to tell you what it does, but it might something. Well, you didn't get the 25, so.
Yep.
I'm going to say what cold water does, but.
That's fine. I'll call it out next round. So
Okay.
stealth.
Yes, please
My
reveal
turn.
your position. The Draconic Post, he does the mimicry on the Draconic Post. Use cold water. Betrayed by the purple dragon hen. Baboon Pooflinger. I have no targets. Well, I guess I better go in the battle. I take a running skirt, 5:15, to get some distance. Let's talk about running leaps, running long jumps. I want to get as much distance out over the water so I don't have to waste all my small mini person movement to get to them.
Athletics check.
Yep.
Yeah, but what's the math for the DC? Yeah.
The DC for a long jump, which is normally a 2-action thing, is the distance you want to jump.
Okay, so...
Minus 10. Because 10 is pretty much free.
No. It's just the DC. If you want to leap, you can go 10 feet and you don't have to make a check. If you're trying to go for further, you have to make the check.
Okay. No, he does. He's like, what? Now, I got a 30, which could put me at the base of the dragon post, but unlike most people, I just want to dive, do a graceful arc, maybe a few somersaults, look cool, and just tuck and just glide straight arcing over the back or west side of that route, parting the water effortlessly. It looks cool. And then I pop up flailing as a wet rag rat-looking animal because, I'm not a great swimmer. I'm just a good athletic diver. Anyway. Rafiki. Whoa! Oh, don't make me do Rafiki jokes with these guys. It'd be so cool. Anyway, I get the distance. Then he pops up to the surface and actually tries to swim. Swim, and gets up on my route here, climb up there. So some athleticing, get into position. Athletics. Now, as you remember last round, remember how I loaded my poo and was waiting? Here I am. All loaded.
That's all 3 of your actions.
It's 2 to long jump.
But he's ready.
Oh. It's 2 to long jump because I took the running start.
Yep.
And
that would actually be...
no.
Then your actions would have ended when you hit the water.
No, so
Because you took the running start and then you did your long jump. Running start was one action. Long jump was another.
no, so the
It's 2,
the running start is a part of the long jump.
Okay.
If you don't running start and move at least 10 feet, you just fail. No, long jumps are normally 2 actions.
Okay.
Right. So
Because it's part of
1,
that
2,
run
flash.
to jump.
right.
and then
So
move.
right. So the 2 got me to the route, but then I swam more, which is 3, and clambered out with what's rest of my movement, and I'm wet poo at the ready again, threatening.
And I say
boom.
that wet poo, that water just cannot be good for that poo.
Are you kidding? Oh, there's nothing here but vegetation, man. That's some bunged up leaves and bear clog kind of. Oh, it's nasty. I mean, this stuff. You got hit by this.
No, yeah, that was before you got it wet.
Yeah. So nothing but the. Okay. Fine.
Now the sound effect changes.
Do you want to? It's revealed. My secret's revealed. I have a rock. I wipe it on my ass, cover it in poo, and fling it at you. The poo is gone. The sharp, jagged rock is revealed.
Oh, that's good. It'll be less poisonous now.
There you go. Secrets of the Paladin revealed. The Golem watches you fly away. Okay, fine. 10, 20.
Doesn't want to come to the big shiny object that hurt him?
The spell?
Just saying. I hurt him pretty bad.
Guy flew over me. Guy hit you. Actually, you know what? I will spend a perception to figure out what the hell hit me. It goes, huh? What hit me? 25. That dude over there hit me. And I go, 10. Hey, you asked for it. Come
I
towards
know, I'm just saying.
10. 20 is a move. 10. 20 is 2 moves. And then I start swinging at 10 feet away.
Yep.
How close do I have to be to take your damage? And does it happen on your turn? or mine?
Adjacent.
Oh, okay. Sorry, dude. I have 10-foot reach.
Yeah, no.
Careful what you wish for, eh?
Man.
Swinging at the dials. Boom. Hello. Batter. 42.
That was a 2. That was a 2 for the longest time.
42. Critical. 49 points of damage.
Hey, look, I'm still alive. Holy fuck.
Yep.
For the next attack.
-5. For my 4th hasten, quickened, whatever end.
Whoa, hold
24
on.
is a miss.
Hold on.
What?
Perception.
Oh, that's right.
Move,
Sorry.
attack.
Sorry. That's why I missed.
That's why I'm saying hold on.
He
Now we
rears.
can hang on to that 5.
He rears back. He rears back. And brings us
Wow.
to small draconic dude on the roof.
Is that bludgeoning damage by Jets?
Yes.
Yeah, fucking figures.
Guy on the roof. Again with the long jump. Runs 10 feet to the edge. Oh, not that. Runs 10 feet to the edge, dives way out above the wall and tries to clear it and come down out here. Going after Miros. Athletics, plus 18. It should be, yeah, top dive off the roof, 20. Oh, shit. 21.
So a failure, you leap normally, which is typically 10 foot distance.
I only went 10 feet.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Let's back this up. 15. Oh, I was only going for 20. No, I guess I did clear it with a 21. I just thought that would I'm thinking 25 or whatever, but I'm just trying to get, I'm not really trying to get out very far, really. It just looks dangerous because I'm 30 feet in the air, and yeah. Splosh into the water. Taking damage from falling into the water. How high up do I need to be before water hurts me? Dive or no dive?
I mean, you belly flop at 5 feet, it can hurt.
Yeah, well, it's not like I screwed up the dive. I got to where I wanted to be, but it just suddenly occurred to me that if I crit this, or crit failed this, it could be ugly, and that could be a lot of fun. Anyway, yeah, it's probably based on a crit or crit fail. Anyway, sploosh, that is 1. And then I'm going to...
2, actually.
Sorry, 2, that's right. Sorry, all right. And then I'm going to swim up to Miros with a 5-foot swoosh. And as a free action...
Part its general direction.
No, did I shriek on the roof? I don't think I did. Did I? Did this one shriek already?
Something did a fireball type thing on the
Yeah, it did a breath.
Yeah, I got up there and I shrieked at him, and then he ran away.
And then crit failed,
And then
I think, on his next attack attempt. Rolled the 1.
No, I just missed with my free tail swish. I think we're good. Anyway, I pop up, move over, pop up. I shriek for free, which gives me a last action. And I'm going to bite your ass. This thing swims through the water, and instead of using a warhammer or whatever, just swims up on you. And for realism, I'm even going to say this thing drops the warhammer on the roof for free. Oh, even better. I run, throw the hammer like Thor, and let it reach me out, and then I go in the water, and then I come up and bite your ass. What? Descriptive. I'm just stalling for time so I can target Miros.
Yeah,
Jaws. Oh, I'd love to just do a dive leading with the hammer and hit him. I bite you in the rear end of the frog. And you take 22 points of damage as this thing rows and rows of draconic teeth sink into your rubbery butt. And now it is Glug Glug. Glug Glug's corner.
Really quickly, I actually want to look this up on the jumping into water. So if you fall into water, snow, or other relatively soft substances, you can treat the fall as though it were 20 feet shorter or 30 feet shorter if you intentionally dove in. The effective reduction cannot be greater than the depth. So when falling into 10-foot deep water, you can treat it as a 10-foot shorter.
Okay, so I'm 30 feet in the air, right? I dive in, and I said that you can treat it as 30 feet because I dove into water, but the water itself is only 5 feet deep. So
25-foot fall. And when you fall more than 5 feet, you take bludgeoning damage equal to half the distance you fell when you land. So 12 points of damage.
So he dove off as well.
Doesn't make sense. If you fall You take the damage, but if you dive, I can subtract 30.
Yes, except if the depth, because when you're diving in, like, you go down to stop your momentum.
Right.
But if it's a shallow thing, you just slam into the bottom.
Right.
And it reduces a bit.
So I technically did a 35-foot dive into the silt. I take 30 off, and now I slammed into 5 feet of silt?
No, you...
Other way.
You take 5 feet off, and then
Because you
slam
only have-
30 feet into silt.
Okay. So if I take 5 feet off, it's only 25 feet. I'm still good for a 30-foot dive. This is what I'm not getting.
What? No, so the
Read it.
reduction-
Instead of read it again. Instead of explaining it to me, just read it again.
Okay. If you fall into water, snow, or other relatively soft substances, you can treat the fall as though it were 20 feet shorter or 30 feet shorter if you intentionally dove in. The
Okay.
effective reduction cannot be greater than the depth. So, example, when falling into 10-foot deep water, you treat the fall as 10 feet shorter.
So I need 30 feet deep of water to jump 30 feet to break even.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, knowing that, I wouldn't have jumped. I'm going to pull a player move and go, nope, that would have hurt. Because these things
That
are
would've
smart.
Bad.
So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to move, because I have a climbing movement. Be silly me not to use it. So I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then climb down the wall, 5, 10, 15, 20, and I swim over to you. And where is my movement? Because if it is decent, I can get to you. If it is not, dragon, fire, yes. 30-foot move, 30-foot climb. Okay, so where was I? Here. I go 10 to the edge. I go 10 down as 20. Go 5 out as 25. Then I climb down another 15. So that's 25 and 15 is 40. It's within 2. Single athletics to swim to shut the distance, but he's so fat. If I come off this corner, yeah, no, it all stands. Okay. He's still good, unfortunately. Like, I hate to mince and match, because I thought I could maybe take the attack off and you'd be good, Miros, but it's still within my movement. If I climb down here, right,
Get an attack
and then
opportunity.
just get in the water, so I swim towards you.
Large size, 10-foot reach.
I don't know. You're considered restraining and all wrapped up on this dude here. Does that?
With my tongue.
Yeah, but if you're in a grapple, does that not keep you from just?
Making an attack of opportunity?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Depending on your attack. Monks are a little
Occupied.
different.
That's my 25-foot reach, but I'm still large size.
So you have a 10-foot reach.
Yeah, he has 10-foot reach.
Okay.
With
With his
extra
like
legs.
foot, he could
Yeah.
kick it.
Okay.
Or
So
hand.
you want to kick me with your froggy foot? And do what? Because it's movement that's provoking your attack of opportunity, so whatever that attack is, you can stop my movement by kicking me, right?
If it's a crit success.
Yeah. If not,
Yeah.
it just hits, right?
Yeah.
Does your
Either way,
provoke
damage.
Anyway, I've got him targeted, Miros, if you want to take the kick.
He cannot hear you, sir.
Froggy jaws.
Jaws?
Froggy jaws.
Your mouth is busy.
My tongue is busy.
So you're going to hold him and then you're going to turn around and try and bite me while you're restrained. Considering you got a critical grab on the other guy, to use your mouth, I'd say it's occupied. Just kick him.
Yeah, I'm only saying that because I don't have a button.
Oh. I'll get you a button.
Thank you.
Sorry.
you
I mean, the numbers would all be the same, wouldn't they?
Yeah, plus 17 with a powerful fist.
the BAB would be the same.
Yep. There you go. 17, 17, 34. Okay. What is my AC? This could be a crit.
No, I would have calculated it.
My AC is 27, so no.
Close though.
Okay, so your attack of opportunity is provoked by movement, and when you get to execute the attack of opportunity, it's just damage. Is that right, Miros?
Yeah,
Unless it's a crit?
unless he crits.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
The crit is the only thing that makes it special.
Where are you?
Other than
Damn.
that, it's just an attack.
I think he needs me to do the damage, unless you got it. Okay.
I'm just checking on the dam.
There you go. 12 points. He comes swimming towards you, and a powerful kick in the face does 12 points of damage. Yes.
Sure.
Awesome.
I'm not gonna say no.
I can say no to free attacks. No, do not. So it is very, very close, but I'm going to count all that annoying biteness or whatever, and that brings us back to Glug Glug's corner. Glug Glug. What do you want to do? Glug Glug, say the line. Sorry, man. It's time. I'm not allowed to interrupt Lowbrack anymore. Say the line. Maybe I'll give you a hero point. Maybe I won't.
Glug Glug gets a hero point.
I don't know.
That he can't use.
What are you going to do? Hang on. What are you going to do? Glug Glug, what did you want to do for your turn?
I want to lay hands on.
So in the middle of a battle, the man that made you fly, you break off engaging the most dangerous opponent, sacrificing your cleric friend, and swoop down to save the cleric. If you can heal him and get him away, I will give you that hero point. Because that's the first heroic, well, quasi-heroic thing I've seen. You want to heal him?
Yep. Lay on hands.
Yep, target.
All right.
Oh, good.
Giving him
Juicy.
24 hit points.
Did that give
In
it to him?
addition, yeah,
cool.
it did. In addition, you have plus 10 movement to the end of your next turn.
Oh, sick.
Okay.
That is the method. That's the type of
Right
lay on
away.
hands that I do.
Now, did you want to scoop him up?
Save me, Clark Kent.
Grab him?
um,
Grab him, fly away?
sure. Can I still fly with? I don't know what kind of bulk that is.
Person?
Encumbrance. That's a good question.
You could probably could, but it's not very
That's
far.
actually a very good question.
A bulk of willing?
It might be.
We're getting into consent.
Do you want to go for height and just drop him on top of that magical dragon skull? I'm sure it's fine. Or go for distance and just drag him like southwest, like just away from these guys. Get him to a route where he can, readjust or something.
I would want to. Yeah, I mean, I would assume that it's a move to pick him up and then a move to move.
How many is lay on hands?
Just one.
Okay, and you started your turn adjacent, so you lay on hands, and let's hear it.
And then I'll.
No.
Says you can carry up to a heavy load while flying.
That's not what Kurgus said. Kurgus says you can carry.
God, you have such a requirement of I have to do something very specific to please you.
Kurgus wants to hear the words, honey bun.
No, Jeff wants to hear the words.
Considering you interrupt my workday with "Hail fucking Kurgus" on my phone, I want to hear the words. Or we're having that 24 to 12. Kurgus, say my name, Doug.
Jeff.
Okay, that's good enough for me. 24 points of damage. And you grab him with an action. And then, what's the encumbrance rule there, Al?
He can carry up to a heavy load.
Okay. He is a fat-ass dwarf, but I'll allow it.
Yeah, and I mean, I do have a constitution of 18, so.
No, your heavy is your strength, so whatever your heavy load is on your character sheet
I've
for
got a
your bulk.
19th of a strength.
Yeah, but there should be like a bulk breakdown on your inventory, I think. Down the bottom. Where are we here? Total bulk, right? So your limit is 14, so that's probably your heavy load. So the difference between 9.6, which you're carrying, and 14, that's like 5 bulk points, right? Then we go to Al.
Body is worth.
Well, Al is his actual. It's not his body because it's everything he's encumbered with, right? He's picking up Al and all his shit. Al has a 3.9, so you're good. Al's light, and all his potions is clink away, so you're good, man. Well, I'm sure there's more specific rules, but if you think about it, it's like if you have a limit of 14, you're at 9. You pick up 4 pounds, you're at 9.5, and it's under 14, so you're good. Grab an ankle and
then-
go.
Then I'm going to go for the 10 and 5 because I want to get up off the ground with him
Okay.
and try to get us both some height.
Okay. Guess he's under you at this point. He's dangling.
Oh, no, fireman's carry.
Oh, okay. You're not doing the
Fireman's carry.
front hug,
Oh, he
spiraling.
flops me over his shoulder.
That's right. You can fire.
Okay.
And
That's
I'm done.
beautiful. Doug, give yourself a hero point, buddy. Mostly because he said my name's Kirkus's, but that was pretty heroic. Any actions left?
No, that's it.
Bogart number 2 is in the middle of the board. I went chasing after you guys, and you guys ran away. Now I don't know what you're doing. Then all of a sudden this caster starts flinging stuff at him. I'm torn. I really am torn. I'm going to roll d4 and say, odd are you guys, and the cleric is even. Odd are you guys? Right. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Full terrain.
Oh, I can ignore this. I'm a swamp dude. I got swimming. It's the climbing in and out. What do we got here? I have a swim speed, so every time I hop into the water, I'm good. Hopping out, there's athletics checks, but I'm just pulling myself up. And if you guys, maybe the roots would, shit, where did I start from? Over here? Right, so I go 5 for free, and I pull myself out for 10. I hop back in for 5, and I pull myself out for 10. That's 30. And I pull myself over here, or sorry, down here. So that's 2 moves, so I've only got 1 left. I'm going to hit you with a 10-foot reach tongue. Where are you going? Your own allies have inspired our tactic. Oh no, we invented tongue tactics. We're buggards. You're the
Tongue tactics.
you're the copycat. 18 hit. Who was I targeting? Oh, glug glug. Okay. Zoom. Grab the glug glug. I have you, but I'm out of out of actions. But we'll say glug glug is grabbed. This is funny. I just love it. Like rewind, like besides all our stalling, like rewind quickly and then replay the actions smoothly of what's happened in the last couple rounds in your head. Like that's so awesome. The whole thing, especially you guys. The baboon that survived the death beam of craziness from the cleric. Wow. Dude, he just stands there for 1 action and goes, wow. But then he stabs you. I'm so sorry.
Tries.
I tried.
Tries.
I tried to stab you. You killed my brother in the mine. Here's my plus 20 trident. 34.
I would like to use a reaction.
Oh, hang on. Let me enjoy the damage. Okay, maybe 11.
Yeah.
Go on, could go on.
As I die, I would like to use my reaction.
Yeah. Feel free.
Thank you. Blood Vendetta. As I curse him, as I slowly drop to death.
What are you talking about? It says you get 3 hit points left, even if this goes through.
I'm looking at, I currently have 3.
Oh, it
That's
already
good.
applied it to you.
It did it. It drops
yeah,
you
it
to 3.
already applied it.
Oh,
when you hit
okay,
the
sorry.
damage
I just, oh, well, sorry. As I stand there and take it,
Wait,
I curse you.
Okay.
wait for that golem. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Okay.
can't do much against that right now. So I would like to, cast Blood Vendetta. If you can target him for me, please.
I already have. Can't wait to
thank
hear the description one more time.
Although one more time, okay. You curse the target, punishing it for having the audacity to spill your blood. The target takes 46 persistent blood damage
Damn.
on a will save.
Okay. I wheelie plus 13. Don't want this to happen. 23.
All right, take it. Eat it. Take 14
Okay, it does.
this turn. This turn.
Ow. Ow.
And I am. It's still his turn, but that was it for me.
Okay.
That's it for me.
A terrible. I stab you. It was like the Corsican thing. Like he stabs him, and the same similar wound. Like there's like a curse, and there's like that magical energy that like replicates the same wound in his gut. Unfortunately, we're all kind of crazy and batshit. Not necessarily in that order, if you take my intent. And with a -5, he tries to trident stab you again with a 32.
Oh, that hits.
And 19 points of damage critically wounds you.
Yeah, it does.
But for some reason, you didn't take the damage this time.
Oh, no, that's kind of weird.
Oh, I see.
I'm sure he's immune.
No.
Yeah, maybe.
It's immune. There it is.
Sweet. And at the end of its turn, it gets to take some force damage from being adjacent to me. Because my body is still glowing.
Nice. It's nice.
Well, one of our time finding you.
Yep.
Okay, shifting Vicar to just before my turn.
Yep. He also takes 3 force damage
Okay.
for being adjacent to me at the end of his turn.
Being a jerk.
Yeah, that's right.
Done and done. He is severely beat up, but unfortunately, he is still standing. Bringing us to the bottom of round 8. Muros, what do you want to do? Finish the round. Make it good.
Kill them all.
Muros? Ryan, what do you want to do?
Hello, Mr. Messsina.
And we'll see you all next time. We are at an hour and 36. We're going to cliffhanger him. What do you want to do, Ryan?
He's the cliffhanger.
It's the cliffhanger.
Indecision has come across the large reptilian creature
Should I
with his
claws?
tongue
Should
wrapped
I
around a
bite?
small reptilian creature.
Reptilian on reptilian. Well, reptilian washes.
He starts arguing about being a reptile. We'll see you all next time.
I think it's amphibian.
I'm an amphibian, bro.